Hey guys!
Hi guys!
First we'd like to say how touched we both were by everybody's comments and support. It really meant a lot to both of us to have your support throughout this really difficult time. It made it so much easier to deal with, to have you guys sort of with us on this next part of our journey, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, your comments really meant a lot to both of us. We were just overwhelmed by all the comments that we received. So many of you left such supportive comments. So many people just reached out to us, and it was just really overwhelming and just really lovely to know that you guys were not just understanding what we're going through, but you were supporting us as well. So thank you so much for that.
There's a lot of kindness and a lot of acceptance, and it was really nice.
Quite beautiful to see, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
So it was really important for me to do that video because it was a part of the healing process, so that was really important for me to do it. Like I said in the video, I don't like labels either. They're kind of irrelevant, but it was more for the fact that we've been together so long, and I didn't want for a second it to be put out there that we just stopped loving each other, or we just found other people, or it just didn't work. I mean, in essence it didn't work, but not for kind of like
conventional reasons.
Yeah, it was something that was kind of unavoidable. I just thought it might help somebody else out there that's gone through this. If you ever go through something like this, it feels really overwhelming, and you feel lost and you feel so alone because it's something going on within you, and part of you thinks, especially when you find yourself in a relationship like this, you think, well, can't I just make it work longer? Like, I've already made it work this long, can't I just make it work longer? But you're going against your core.
Yeah.
You're going against who you are, your identity, and those things on the surface might not sound like they matter as much, or might not sound like that will affect you as much, but it does. It eats away at you slowly because you're constantly in conflict with yourself. It just feels like you're lying to yourself all the time, and it feels like you don't like yourself all the time because you're lying. So you're kind of sending that message to yourself that you don't accept yourself as you are. It's very challenging because it's hard for people to understand unless they've been in that situation. Really, the only reason I'm making a change is just because I'm really fearful of what sort of mental state I'll be in if I don't at least try. So that's kind of where I'm at, guys. I didn't expect such kindness and support. I did not at all. I was genuinely overwhelmed by you guys and the support that you showed, both of us. Cut to Kate on the night in question. Makes it sound like a crime scene. Yeah, first of all, I just want to say I'm so overwhelmed with how kind of kind and supportive you all have been to me with something that's so difficult to do. Every comment I'm reading is just like bringing me tears of joy. I don't think I've ever felt so loved and supported ever. Tig has been really touched by the comments that he's seen here as well, and it's meant so much to both of us, and I'm just going through some of them now. This is literally as it's gone live kind of thing. Annie, Mel, Sally, Marion, Dave, Mary, Heath, Janet, Al, Gosha, Tim. There aren't words like so far. I'm going to try and just make this as organic as possible because I don't want to do it after the fact, because I just want to just keep it as raw as the actual other video has been. But you guys have just blown me away with your kindness and your understanding and your just genuine acceptance and support with something that's so difficult. So I can't thank you enough for that. I really can't, and I'm so blown away with how beautiful, kind and amazing you've all been so far, and I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart just for everything, for just your love and for sticking with me. It means so much. I can't even express it, but thank you so much. Just in case any of you guys are wondering how I am and how Tig is, we're both doing pretty good. I'm trying to take it sort of one day at a time, really. If I think too much about it, like, it can feel a little bit too intense, even now at this point. It's a big change. So, and because we're still living together, it doesn't feel quite real yet.
No.
I mean, there's big differences that we both notice. One of those things, you take it day at a time. I'm seeming to be a little bit less emotional, which is good.
not so blubbery at the moment, which is good, but it still hits me sometimes.
Yeah.
And how about you?
Same, really. The biggest kind of challenge, per se, is the fact that because we're in each other's company all the time, it sometimes feels like nothing has changed, but in a lot of ways, a lot of things have changed as well. The way we interact and act around each other, it's very different. Every now and then you can just kind of get hit by it. It's when you're reminded of something, or you do something that you haven't done since and before you were together at the same time, and then you're suddenly not. But yeah, on the most part, it's okay, but it's just every now and then you just get hit by it, so...
Yeah, it's a learning curve. I was going to go straight back to normal videos, but I was so overwhelmed by everybody that reached out on Instagram and on YouTube that I thought I can't just not respond to this, because I was so really overwhelmed and touched by you guys' kindness, support, and just caring for the pair of us. It's cold. Oh, give me a kiss. That's forbidden. How could you? So thank you guys so much for your support and everything. We'll be back to normal travel videos next week. So I hope you guys enjoy that. Tuesday, 7:30 UK time, boom. I'm all kind of a bit more chirpy today. Genuinely, I was a complete mess.
Yeah, you were very nervous.
I was really nervous about doing it, and also I was really I almost didn't want it to become more real. So doing it made it much more real. It was a definite, a big part of the healing process that I needed to do.
Yeah.
So I'm glad I did, and I'm glad that you guys accepted me for where I am in this part of my life, the new situation. We're very blessed to have you guys.
Very blessed.
On that note, we're gonna go. Hope you guys have a wonderful week. We'll see you guys next week with some travel videos. Until then, guys, take care. Bye.
Bye.